Back to the phone lines. We'll talk next to Alma, listening in Nebraska City, Nebraska. Hi, Alma.
Oh, hi, Hank. Thank you for your program. Daniel 9:27. Now 1 week shall confirm a covenant for many, and in the half of that week my sacrifice and libation shall be taken away. And I just wanted to know, why does this have to read so terribly differently from most other texts?
Yeah, there are so many different variations. It's a very difficult passage to translate from the original language into the receptor language. And for that reason, there are a wide variety of variations, extensive alternate readings associated with this passage in most modern translations. And you can therefore compare and contrast, let's say, the Revised Standard Version's rendering with that of the New International Version's rendering, and find all kinds of points of contention on this particular passage.
Okay. So what is your version of choice for the most correct? I know it's hard. I know.
Well, it is and it isn't, because there are so many presuppositions that are packed into it. I don't know that I can unpack it very quickly for you, but let me say this, that I've actually written about this and given the contextual fulfillment on this in my book. The Apocalypse Code also have alluded to this in some detail, actually, in Has God Spoken? In fact, perhaps the most detail is in two places in the actual text where I give the historical context of what's going on, because the fulfillment is not something that you can take and transfer into the far future with respect to the coming of Jesus Christ. Jesus, the disciples, the early church, writers did not cite the 70 weeks prophecy as proof Jesus would arrive at a particular time in history. And there's little agreement, as I said, among commentators concerning the prophecy to begin with. But one thing that we can say about it is that it is a prophecy that is made and fulfilled within a particular epoch of time. And it has to do with the progression of nations that Daniel is laying out. And that's oftentimes misunderstood as well. So to get the contextualization and the historical fulfillment, you might want to read Has God Spoken?, where I lay it out very succinctly in a historical manner in terms of the actual fulfillment.